Hey guys, and welcome back to Fi Kitchen with Mari and Phil. And today we are serving up some jerk oxtail Rasta pasta. Rah! Hey, but before we get into our content, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Here are our key ingredients, and check the description box for all measurements. So before you actually start seasoning your oxtails, make sure that you clean them off with vinegar and water. After you wash them and clean them really well, pat dry them and put them in a bowl. So here we have 2 pounds of oxtails. We put in some sea salt, also added some black pepper, a little onion powder. And as you can see, Phil only added 1 tablespoon of allspice seasoning. Allspice is one of those ingredients that is easily identifiable if you add too much. Similar to Auntie Alice, who keep coming over with that spicy sweet potato pie on Thanksgiving that sits on the table the entire time. So just make sure you just added some scallions, a little bit of minced garlic, also some browning and Worcestershire sauce. And try to marinate it for about 30 minutes to an hour. If you have time, allow it to marinate a little longer. And from there, just take the ingredients and just mix it all in together. And take 4 Thyme Sprigs and add it into the bowl. Wow, Phil, as you mix this, my God, I can smell all of the ingredients and how flavorful this is going to taste. Oh my God, I can't wait. So let's go ahead and get these babies browned. So take about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, nothing more. Again, we are not trying to fry these babies. All we're trying to do is give it a nice, beautiful brown coat on each side. Do each side for about 2 to 3 minutes max. Again, we just looking for a nice, beautiful brown melanin on these babies. So go ahead and get a new pan or clean out your existing pan and add 1 tablespoon of olive oil, some chopped Vidalia onions, some chopped tomatoes, add your scotch bonnet peppers, about 2 tablespoons of ketchup, and also add your sugar. Some people use brown sugar. Hey, whatever in your cabinet, use what you got, okay? It all makes your feet swell. And just toss these bad boys up. Do not overcook them. You do not want wilted peppers and onions, believe me, because once it gets inside of the pot with the oxtails, we're going to add broth. And oxtails is a process. You cannot rush this process. It takes about 3.5 to 4 hours, sometimes a little bit longer depending on how tender you would like the tails to be. We do not want rough, tough tails. Cover that lid, cook on low heat, and let's get on our pasta. And just cook the rigatoni as directed on the box. I like my pasta a little firm, especially if it's going into some sauce. And speaking of sauce, let's get started, my favorite part. So take some butter, about 1 tablespoon, add some minced garlic, stir it up pretty good, add your peppers. Again, I hate anything that's soggy or saggy. We would not overcook the peppers. Take some coconut milk and your heavy cream and turn up the heat just a little bit so it can come to a little boil. Go ahead and turn up your heat to like medium high to allow it to simmer and thicken. Also add in your jerk seasoning, your salt and pepper, and your Parmesan cheese. With that, listen, oxtail is a delicacy up in my house, and it is a quite costly piece of protein. This is a dish that you may want to cook on a Sunday because, again, the oxtails itself takes about 4 hours. So when you go to a restaurant and a plate of oxtails is just $20 for like 2 little bites, listen, it is a rigorous process, as you can see. I mean, it's not something that you just drop it all into one pot and walk away. I mean, you can do it in the crock pot, but then it may turn gray. Hey, but if you actually sear it off and put it in the crock pot, believe me, you can get the same results. And as you can see here, the sauce has really thickened up. Oh my God, it's quite beautiful. Be sure to add as much pasta needed for the dish. We use almost 4 cups of cream. So again, we just had to add some extra pasta into it. And voila. If you made it this far, we appreciate you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Hey, drop that Phil, come with that Parmesan, a little bit of scallions. Hey, please add in the comment section if there's a dish that you would like for us to make. Hey, we take all feedback and we can make it just for you. Now that's fine.